Attach your face to my fist. Ah! I actually hit him, sorry. At least you didn't get it on video. Morning. Morning, guys.
How's it going?
How's it going, Adam? You alright?
I'm good.
What day is it today?
Saturday!
Saturday!
Yay!
We love working on Saturdays, don't we, Adam?
Yeah, love it.
Where do we go first thing?
First thing, McDonald's, of course.
Why is that?
Because that's the international rule, isn't it?
Oh,
if you're working on a
fair
Saturday,
enough.
you've got to go to McDonald's.
Well, I've got to treat you sometimes, and I paid for McDonald's, didn't I?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Adam paid for once. Adam paid. Fuck yeah. So yeah, we're in a dental surgery. I'll try not to get the name of the dental surgery in the description, which is quite hard because it's written up everywhere. We're not messing about in the chair today. Adam wants a little play in the chair. Yeah, we've got a PAT system. He's got a PAT test the chairs.
So
make sure the operation's okay. But apart from that, no. So yeah, it's basically an EICR with PAT testing today. We have to do it Saturday because the dentist is always working Monday to Friday. So
doing them teeth, but we don't normally do PAT testing, do we?
It's not really something that we entertain, but it's sort of thrown in as a bundle, EICR and PAT testing.
A bundle, Bundy 10.
We Bundy 10 them all. We'll keep updating you through the day and see what we can find. Otherwise, see you in a minute.
See you in a minute. In the chair.
Hello, Adam.
No, my name's Pat, mate.
What are we doing today, Adam? And what is your name, even more importantly?
Today, I have the pleasure of PAT testing everything in the doctor's dental surgery.
The doctor's dental surgery, yeah. Actually, it's my dental surgery.
So my name is Pat Monkey.
Pat Monkey.
Pat Monkey.
Pat the Monkey.
Pat the Monkey. And I'll be patting the monkey all day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, gotta pass the time somehow, mate.
Yeah, fair enough.
I can't just sit here doing this all day.
Do you want to show us what you're going to be doing?
Yeah, so for example, pick the number, so we're on number 4. So
number 4.
Type in number 4. Description, extension cable.
Yeah.
So you just type them in. Location, reception. Test type. It's an extension cord, isn't it? So put extension. And then what we do is we get this, look at this lovely job someone's put on here earlier.
So you've got your end of your plugs there.
Your Pat Monkey.
Into your trunking and pops out just there.
It's rubbish.
Plug him in.
So then we do, plug him into our Pat, class 2. And then he goes, insulation resistance, pass. So that's that, Pat Monkey's done.
And then what do we do?
Then we go down to retest period, 24 months, test outcome, pass, update appliance. I don't know, anyone could do this day in, day out. It's hardcore, isn't it?
Looks like you're struggling already, mate. What's the last thing you got to do?
Label him up.
Sticker him up.
Sticker him up with the doc stickers. Look at this. And then you got them all in order, so it saves us. Oh god, it'd be even worse if we had to write, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Look at that. I'll stick him on.
Stick him on the plug. And job done.
Alright, Doc, what are you up to in there?
Just doing some. Now we're on to insulation resistance test of the circuit, the ring circuit on the reception side. So we're doing line to earth because we've got lots of things plugged in, servers and all sorts of things. Yeah, so another day of PAT testing, so it's fun, isn't it?
Yeah, very fun. Are you testing it at 250 because of all the loads on?
Well done, Adam. You're learning. 250.
250 DC, I checked.
I can't be paying out loads of money for dental equipment. It's just not in my budget. So no.
Looks expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, so yeah, another EICR, another day, another Saturday. Yeah.
Sparky life.
Sparky life. What's that on the shirt, Dean? What have we got? Sparky's Electrical Club. Don't we love it?
We do. You alright, mate? What are you doing over there?
Well, as usual, as we see all the time, people don't care about taking care of the board. There's only a limited sort of thing I can do with this. And I found all the CPCs were in the wrong circuit. Some literally dropped the DIN rail, tracing each of the CPCs out so I know it's in the right circuit. Makes it much easier for testing. Some of them can't reach. This is for circuit number 1. That is never reaching the end. So I'll have to put him in maybe 11 and I'll put a flag on it just to say it's for circuit 1. But I mean, you can only do what you can do. But it's just a shame that people don't take much pride in their work. Really. You see some of these have been extended, which could have been a problem with probably had an old rewirable board before this.
It's got through crimps on it, hasn't it?
Yeah, through crimps, you know. You can't really help that for another electrician. It's got mixed colours. Is there any label for mixed colours? I bet there's not. Oh, there is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and this all needs to be redone because it's all don't make any sense. It doesn't match up really.
I'll tell you what my favourite part is of the installation so far. This socket.
Oh, and my knee.
And my knee. Sorry, mate.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. Look at that. Wonky.
Wonky.
Look at that.
Wonky donkey.
It's a wonky donkey. So, but like you say, it goes back to taking pride in your work, doesn't it?
Yeah. And you see, what they've done is they've made sure not to put any combustible materials into the fuse box, into the fuse cover. You've got a nice little bit of burn material there. That'll go up in flames. Bit of plastic. I think this is the cleaning cover. So let's see. Yeah.
I'll be honest. Is that TNCS there, D?
What do you think, Adam?
Just trying to see.
Oh,
that.
actually, let's have a look at this.
That's a.
Have a look at what do you think about this.
That is a TNCS because it's going into the.
Can you
block.
see any problems?
Yes, the wood is right up to the bottom of the fuse.
But I'm thinking in particular.
That.
Oh dearie me! Look at that.
There you go.
Let's have a look underneath, see if we can see any exposed copper. If we can, then we're calling that DNO. Yeah, that's fine. There's nothing exposed, so I won't be calling that DNO for that. It's just that the bottom casing has come off. Just did worry me a bit there. So.
It's a bit shit, isn't it?
Yes, again, it's one of them. Looks rubbish.
I've obviously been doing weekends again on my own.
You are?
Been doing weekends again on my own.
Yeah, I think it's one of your jobs, isn't it, mate?
That's it. You see a few JBs in a bit as well.
Yeah, where did you put the JBs in this one? 'Cause I can't find them.
I put them somewhere where we'll never be able to access them again.
Good boy. You're learning.
Dave.
You're learning from Dave. What Dave's that? Savoury? Dave Savoury's a good boy.
Yeah, he's good.
Love
good
you, Dave. Let's go out for a drink once all this lockdown's finished.
Yeah, definitely. And then we can go to McDonald's after, because he's got contacts there, hasn't he?
Yeah, he works at that. It's his second job. He works at McDonald's.
For his hat.
Yeah.
Gets a discount, Dave.
Right, so what I'll do, I'll give you an example. Circuit number 5, I'm going to follow the line, see if we can find the cable it comes from. It comes from this one, and CPC is this one here. So I'm going to put that into circuit number 5 and tighten him up. So when we come to testing, we'll know where the CPC is and it's in the right place.
If you are, or think you may be pregnant, please inform your dentist. Thank you.
You're taking the piss. I only had a fucking thing this morning. It's right. Right.
Here he is, the doctor.
I'm trying to do a professional thing. I'm going to show my fucking students. Shut up, fucking mouth. Okay, right. I don't mind, whatever. Right. So here we are. We're going to now show you how to perform a safe isolation procedure. The first thing to do would be to notify the customer. As we're working in an empty dentist today, we don't need to do that because we're the only ones on site. We're the only ones to be affected, and we know where our sensitive sockets are and circuits, where we've got medicines, etc. So we need to make sure afterwards they're plugged in, ready to go. So customer notified. Grab our approved voltage indicator. Now there's certain things we need to make sure in order that it complies with GS38. That is, it's got finger guards, you can see. It's got probes there, which Adam...
They should be between no more than 4mm, but ideally 2mm.
It is double insulated, and you see there, and it is fused. Is it fused? It should say there's a fuse on there. And make sure the leads are okay, no breaks or tears in the leads. I've checked this before, so I know it's okay, and different coloured probes. Okay, so now we're okay to go. What we do, we're going to turn all the power off. We'll turn the circuits off one by one. Checking the test button on the RCDs as we go. RCBO, fine. And last one on our. Now we know the power is potentially off. We can remove the cover. That's the only time we removed the cover, was when with the power completely off. Remove the cover, put it to a safe place so it doesn't get damaged.
Out of the way.
Okay, all the isolators are off. Just get this out of the way. Then we get our approved voltage indicator. And the first thing we do is we test it on a known source. So we've got neutral on the right, line on the left. So we'll put the neutral probe on first and then the line probe. And you should see, we've got a voltage. Yep, we've got 230 volts. Take that off, so we know it's working okay.
Once you've taken the board off, Doc, what do we do?
We test between the different conductors. So we go first between neutral and line. We've got no voltage coming up.
And that's the side that's coming into our installation that's feeding the circuits.
Yeah, that's
correct?
right.
Okay.
Then we remove that. Then we go neutral to earth. We are getting continuity buzzer there, and that is because the neutral and earth are connected because it's a TNCS system. And then we go from earth, putting the probe into the earth bar first and onto the line conductor, and we have no voltage. So we're happy that we have got no voltage. There's one more test that we complete before we know it's safe to work on. We're checking to make sure that this is still in good order and still working.
So, okay, so just for my benefit and all the other apprentices, so you've proved it on a known supply to prove that the tester works.
Yep.
Then you've proved that the installation is dead.
Yep.
And now we're proving it again just to check that the tester wasn't broke.
Yeah, and it hasn't broken during the testing procedure.
Okay, cool.
So again, we're going to put it onto the incoming side. This should be live, so you should be able to test it on a known source. Failing this, you can test it on a proving unit. Onto our neutral conductor first, and then onto our line. And we have voltage, 230 volts. So we know this is working okay, and we can continue with our lock-off procedure. Now that we've proven that it's dead, we're going to lock off. The circuit we want to work on is circuit number 8, which is just there. So what we'll do is we'll get our lock-off device. And what you do is you do this, you squeeze it together, and 2 pins come out. One into one side, and one into the other. That springs back into place. Get your sign, your lock-off sign. You can have your phone number on it. I have my phone number on it, just in case somebody wants to say, why is it not working? And then what we do is we put our padlock through our lock-off device, through our sign, and lock it off. That is good to go. Another important thing to remember is you don't then, you've got your keys here, you don't then just leave your keys just there and walk off and carry on. Because what's going to happen, we know, somebody can't use their telephone or their PC, they're going to go, and then bang, you get a shock. So these go straight into your pocket. I've got a zip up pocket here, I always put them into my zip up pocket. Now I know nobody can work on that or touch it whilst I'm away from it, and I'm safe to work on the circuit.
So now we're all locked off, what are we doing, Dean?
What we're going to do now is we want to test our circuit number 8, which is a B6, and we know from our previous test, we know it's a lighting circuit. So the first test we do is continuity of R1 plus R2. We know it's dead, so we're going to remove the R1s, or the line conductors. Remove them from the circuit, we put them to the side. We remove the CPCs, that's on number 8. Let's remove them. Remove them from the installation. So now we have our R1 and R2s, otherwise known as our line and CPCs. We link out these at the board. That's the R1 and then the R2s. Making sure they've got a good grip between each other. I do like to cover these up because they're there for a reason. Now what we do is we're going to go to our lighting circuit and test it at the end of the radial. Now we've found the end of the radial, we've assessed that this is the end of the radial circuit, in particular our lighting circuit. What we're going to do, we're going to make sure that the switches are in the off position, because then we're going to test to see if the line conductor is in the switch. Taking our light fitting down, removing our tubes, and then removing our fitting altogether. If we look, this is our incoming line and neutral on earth. So that's where we're going to be doing the testing. Switching the machine on. We're going to check to make sure that the leads are nulled. Yeah, leads are nulled, so we're happy to go ahead. 0, 0. We'll leave it on the automatic test, and then we won't need a free hand. So again, I'm going to go between the earth, the CPC, and the line. And we're not getting continuity there. The reason for this is because we need to check that the switch is operating correctly. So we shouldn't have continuity. Adam, would you be able to flick switch for us?
We will do.
Then we'll make sure. And there we go. A reading of 0.65. The reason we're taking these apart and taking the face off is to make sure that there's no burn marks, no scorch marks, and we're inspecting as we go along for our EICR. Making sure that all the connectors are connected up right. This goes onto our metal fitting, so that's fine. And we know it's all okay, all grommeted up, it's all good. No loose connections. And there we go. Now we can put it all back and get onto our next circuit.
You all right, mate?
Hello, Mick. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. You sound Swedish.
Yeah.
Is your name Hans?
Yeah. Hans full.
Hans full. Have you got your Hans full there?
Yeah, with this old brother print.
Is it Hans full?
Yeah, it's the first time I've used the old P-Touch E550, and I think I need to get used to it, mate.
Is that a Bundy 10, is it?
Yeah.
Nice. So,
I think I need to work out how it works.
yeah, maybe you could do a YouTube video on that.
Yeah.
So, finish testing now. What are we doing now?
So the last thing we do is labelling up, sticking away lovely little stickers on it.
It's your favourite bit, isn't it?
Yeah, favourite bit is play with some stickers and lick the windows.
Cover up the old domestic installer one upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, can't you?
Oh, yeah, I'll do it again. Cuts it off.
So
See
this-
if it lines up.
Oh wow!
Oh, that lines up perfect.
Look at that. So this is just a test, though, Doc, with your new thing.
Yeah. That's good. If you look, that's a really good, like, see how well I've done there? I've got it all in the lines, and can you see anything wrong?
No.
No, you see where it says RCD? It's RCD. Is there anything you can see wrong there, mate?
No.
No?
No, I can't.
Probably blind.
Where's the main switch?
Oh, the other way round.
So
That's the only error.
yeah, I know. Done it back to front, haven't I? Fuck's sake. Luckily, I think you can just adjust the setting and it just flips all around.
Dean, what's your word of the day?
Prig. Prig is my word of the day, courtesy of Richard R. Blaster. You're such a prig, Adam. Right, third time I've done this now.
Right, Dean.
1, 2.
What you doing?
Label up the board.
Let's have a look.
Let's see if it's done
This is
right.
Dean's favourite part of being
I need to work out. What? Yeah.
Look at that. It's all come in.
Yeah. I need some bigger stickers, like quite longer.
Yeah.
Morning, I'm here for my appointment.
Oh, good morning, sir. Pop in and see the doctor. How can we help you today, sir?
Can I get some dental cosmetic work done, please?
Yes, if you'd like to pop round to this side of the screen, I can sort that out for you, sir. Attach your face to my fist. Ah! I actually hit him, sorry. At least you didn't get it on video.
What do you reckon? Can we go home?
I'm going to sleep, mate. I'm done, mate. I've had that many EICRs this week. I am totally done in. I don't know how anyone can do EICRs constantly, every day. If you're doing them properly, it fries your brain. It brains your fries. It's like, yeah.
It brains your fries. And I think the same goes for PAT testing.
How was Pat today, mate? Did you test her? Really?
Respect to anyone that does that every day.
It's Pat monkeys, isn't it? It's failed electricians, they do that, don't they? Right, guys, if there's anything that you want us to film, let us know and we'll see if we can get it in the films. Anything you want us to question, like any questions you want to give us, anything you want to know about us, let us know. We can answer it, or we can say no way, or just let us know. As always, make sure you click the prescribe button, because we want to make sure that we can get you the latest content and you get notified first. So press that ding ding bell button. All right. Cheers, guys. I'm just.
What have we got left to say, Dean?
Is it pub time? Friday night? It's pub night.
It's Saturday night is pub night too.
But it's not though, because pubs are closed. Right. All we got left to say, guys, is
Like,
comment,
share,
prescribe.
prescribe.